ಓಂ ಸಾಯೀಶ್ವರಾಯ ವಿದ್ಮಹೇ ಸತ್ಯದೇವಾಯ ಧೀಮಹಿ ತನ್ನಃ ಸರ್ವ ಪ್ರಚೋದಯಾತ್. ಓಂ ಸಾಯೀಶ್ವರಾಯ ವಿದ್ಮಹೇ ಸತ್ಯದೇವಾಯ ಧೀಮಹಿ ತನ್ನಃ ಸರ್ವ ಪ್ರಚೋದಯಾತ್. ಓಂ ಸಾಯೀಶ್ವರಾಯ ವಿದ್ಮಹೇ ಸತ್ಯದೇವಾಯ ಧೀಮಹಿ ತನ್ನಃ ಸರ್ವ ಪ್ರಚೋದಯಾತ್.
ವಿಘ್ನೇಶ್ವರ ಗಣನಾಥ ಗಜಾನನ ವಿಘ್ನೇಶ್ವರ ಗಣನಾಥ ಗಜಾನನ ಪಾರ್ವತಿ ನಂದನ ಶುಭಾನನ ಪಾರ್ವತಿ ನಂದನ ಶುಭಾನನ ಮಂಗಲಮೂರ್ತಿ ಶ್ರೀ ಗಣನಾಥ ಮಂಗಲಮೂರ್ತಿ ಶ್ರೀ ಗಣನಾಥ ಜಯ ಗಣನಾಥ ಶ್ರೀ ಗಣನಾಥ ಜಯ ಗಣನಾಥ ಶ್ರೀ ಗಣನಾಥ ಜಯ ಗಣನಾಥ ಶ್ರೀ ಗಣನಾಥ ವಿನಾಯಕ ಶುಭಾನನ ಸಿದ್ಧಿ ವಿನಾಯಕ ಶುಭಾನನ ವಿಘ್ನೇಶ್ವರ ಗಣನಾಥ ಗಜಾನನ ಪಾರ್ವತಿ ನಂದನ ಶುಭಾನನ ಮಂಗಲಮೂರ್ತಿ ಶ್ರೀ ಗಣನಾಥ ಜಯ ಗಣನಾಥ ಶ್ರೀ ಗಣನಾಥ ಜಯ ಗಣನಾಥ ಶ್ರೀ ಗಣನಾಥ ಅಷ್ಟವಿನಾಯಕ ಶುಭಾನನ ಸಿದ್ಧಿ ವಿನಾಯಕ ಶುಭಾನನ गणनाथ गजानन।
देवी भवानी जगत जननी,
देवी भवानी जगत जननी,
देवी भवानी जगत जननी,
देवी भवानी जगत जननी,
मंदहासिनी आनंददायिनी,
मंदहासिनी आनंददायिनी,
मंदहासिनी आनंददायिनी,
मंदहासिनी आनंददायिनी,
देवी भवानी जगत जननी,
देवी भवानी जगत जननी,
मंगलकारिणी कारुण्यरूपिणी,
मंगलकारिणी कारुण्यरूपिणी,
मंगलकारिणी कारुण्यरूपिणी,
मंगलकारिणी कारुण्यरूपिणी,
नारायणी देवी नारायणी,
नारायणी देवी नारायणी,
नारायणी देवी नारायणी,
नारायणी देवी नारायणी,
महिषासुरमर्दिनी अम्बे भवानी,
महिषासुरमर्दिनी अम्बे भवानी,
महिषासुरमर्दिनी अम्बे भवानी,
महिषासुरमर्दिनी अम्बे भवानी,
देवी भवानी जगत जननी,
देवी भवानी जगत जननी,
मंदहासिनी आनंददायिनी,
मंदहासिनी आनंददायिनी,
देवी भवानी जगत जननी,
देवी भवानी जगत जननी,
मंगलकारिणी कारुण्यरूपिणी,
मंगलकारिणी कारुण्यरूपिणी,
नारायणी देवी नारायणी,
नारायणी देवी नारायणी,
महिषासुरमर्दिनी अम्बे भवानी,
महिषासुरमर्दिनी अम्बे भवानी,
महिषासुरमर्दिनी अम्बे भवानी,
महिषासुरमर्दिनी अम्बे भवानी,
देवी भवानी जगत जननी।
कस्तूरी तिलकं नारायणं, कस्तूरी तिलकं नारायणं, कस्तूरी तिलकं नारायणं, कमलनयनं नारायणं, कमलनयनं नारायणं, कस्तूरी तिलकं नारायणं, कलियुग अवतार नारायणं गोविन्द गोविन्द नारायणं गोविन्द गोविन्द नारायणं गोविन्द गोविन्द नारायणं गोविन्द गोविन्द नारायणं कस्तूरी तिलकं नारायणं कमलनयनं नारायणं कमलनयनं नारायणं कस्तूरी तिलकं नारायणं कस्तूरी तिलकं नारायणं कस्तूरी तिलकं नारायणं
श्रीरामचरणं 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 भजे
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 वैदेहि रामं वैकुण्ठधामं
वैदेहि रामं वैकुण्ठधामं
वैदेहि रामं वैकुण्ठधामं भूपालचूडामणि भूपालचूडामणि आत्माभिरामं प्रभु साई रामम् आत्माभिरामं प्रभु साई रामम् श्रीरामचरणं भजे श्रीरामचरणं भजे
श्रीरामचरणं भजे
सत्य साई रामचरणं भजे
सत्य साई रामचरणं चरणं भजे
सत्य साई राम चरणं भजे
सत्य साई राम चरणं भजे
श्रीराम चरणं श्रीराम चरणं श्रीराम 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 चरणं भजे
वैदेहि रामं वैकुण्ठधामं
वैदेहि रामं वैकुण्ठधामं
भूपालचूडामणि
भूपालचूडामणि
आत्माभिरामं प्रभु साई रामं
आत्माभिरामं प्रभु साई रामं
श्रीराम चरणं भजे
श्रीराम चरणं भजे
श्रीराम चरणं भजे
श्रीराम चरणं भजे
सत्य साई राम चरणं भजे
साई राम चरणं भजे
सत्य साई राम चरणं भजे
साई राम चरणं भजे
श्रीराम चरणं श्रीराम चरणं श्रीराम चरणं भजे गुरु नानक जी की जय जयकार
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 जो बोले सो होए निहार
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 अल्लाह साई ले लो सलाम
अल्लाह साई ले लो सलाम
मौला साई ले लो सलाम
मौला साई ले लो सलाम
सलाम सलाम लाखों सलाम
सलाम सलाम लाखों सलाम
सलाम सलाम मेरा सलाम
सलाम सलाम मेरा सलाम
यीशु पिता प्रभु साई राम
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 बुद्ध जोराष्ट्र महावीर नाम
बुद्ध जोराष्ट्र महावीर नाम
बुद्ध जोराष्ट्र महावीर नाम
बुद्ध जोराष्ट्र महावीर नाम
सलाम सलाम लाखों सलाम
सलाम सलाम लाखों सलाम
सलाम सलाम लाखों सलाम
सलाम सलाम लाखों सलाम
सलाम सलाम मेरा सलाम
सलाम सलाम मेरा सलाम
सलाम सलाम मेरा सलाम
सलाम सलाम मेरा सलाम
गुरु नानक जी की जय जयकार
गुरु नानक जी की जय जयकार
जो बोले सो होए निहार
जो बोले सो होए निहार
अल्लाह साई ले लो सलाम
अल्लाह साई ले लो सलाम
मौला साई ले लो सलाम
मौला साई
पिता प्रभु साई राम,
ईशु पिता प्रभु साई राम,
बुद्ध जोराष्ट्र महावीर नाम,
बुद्ध जोराष्ट्र महावीर नाम।
सलाम सलाम लाखों सलाम,
सलाम सलाम लाखों सलाम,
सलाम सलाम मेरा सलाम,
सलाम सलाम मेरा सलाम,
सलाम सलाम मेरा सलाम,
सलाम सलाम मेरा सलाम।
गुरु नानक जी की जय जयकार।
गोविंद साई कृष्ण गोविंद गोविंद,
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 गोपाल 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 साई कृष्ण गोविंद गोविंद,
गोविंद साई कृष्ण गोविंद गोविंद,
गोविंद साई कृष्ण गोविंद गोविंद,
मोहन बाल कृष्ण गोविंद गोविंद, मोहन बाल कृष्ण गोविंद गोविंद, पति निवासा कृष्ण गोविंद गोविंद,
पति निवासा कृष्ण गोविंद गोविंद,
पति निवासा कृष्ण गोविंद गोविंद,
पति निवासा कृष्ण गोविंद गोविंद,
गोविंद साई कृष्ण गोविंद गोविंद,
गोविंद साई कृष्ण गोविंद गोविंद,
गोपाल साई कृष्ण गोविंद गोविंद,
गोपाल साई कृष्ण गोविंद गोविंद,
गोविंद साई कृष्ण गोविंद गोविंद,
गोविंद साई कृष्ण गोविंद गोविंद,
मोहन बाल कृष्ण गोविंद गोविंद,
मोहन बाल कृष्ण गोविंद गोविंद,
पति निवासा 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 कृष्ण गोविंद गोविंद,
गोविंद साई कृष्ण गोविंद गोविंद। सर्वधर्म प्रिय देवा,
सर्वधर्म प्रिय देवा,
सर्वधर्म प्रिय देवा,
सर्वधर्म प्रिय देवा,
सत्य साई देवा,
सत्य साई देवा,
सत्य साई देवा,
सत्य साई देवा,
अल्लाह येशु बुद्धर नानक,
अल्लाह येशु बुद्धर नानक,
अल्लाह येशु बुद्धर नानक,
अल्लाह येशु बुद्धर नानक,
सौराष्ट्र महावीर तुम हो,
सौराष्ट्र महावीर तुम हो,
सौराष्ट्र महावीर तुम हो,
सौराष्ट्र महावीर तुम हो,
राम भी तुम हो कृष्ण भी तुम हो,
राम भी तुम हो,
विश्वरूप तुम हो,
साई विश्वरूप तुम हो,
सर्वधर्म प्रिय देवा,
सर्वधर्म प्रिय देवा,
सत्य साई देवा,
सत्य साई देवा,
अल्लाह येशु बुद्ध और नानक,
येशु बुद्ध और नानक,
सौराष्ट्र महावीर तुम हो,
महावीर तुम हो,
राम भी तुम हो, कृष्ण भी तुम हो,
भी तुम हो, कृष्ण भी तुम हो,
विश्वरूप तुम हो,
विश्वरूप तुम हो,
विश्वरूप तुम हो,
विश्वरूप तुम हो,
साई विश्वरूप तुम हो,
साई विश्वरूप तुम हो,
सर्वधर्म प्रिय देवा।
ॐ नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय,
शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय,
ॐ नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय,
नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय,
ॐ नमः शिवाय, नमो नमो,
ओम नमः शिवाय, नमो नमो,
ॐ नमः शिवाय, नमो नमो,
ओम नमः शिवाय, नमो नमो,
गंगाधरा हर गौरीवरा,
गंगाधरा हर गौरीवरा,
गंगाधरा हर गौरीवरा,
गंगाधरा हर गौरीवरा,
कैलासनाथा नमो,
कैलासनाथा नमो,
कैलासनाथा नमो,
कैलासनाथा नमो,
गंगोत्रिवासा श्री साईनाथा,
गंगोत्रिवासा श्री साईनाथा,
गंगोत्रिवासा श्री साईनाथा,
गंगोत्रिवासा श्री साईनाथा,
ॐ नमः शिवाय, नमो नमो,
ओम नमः शिवाय, नमो नमो,
ॐ नमः शिवाय, नमो नमो,
ओम नमः शिवाय, नमो नमो,
ॐ नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय,
शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय,
ॐ नमः शिवाय, नमो नमो,
ओम नमः शिवाय, नमो नमो,
गंगाधरा हर गौरीवरा,
गंगाधरा हर गौरीवरा,
कैलासनाथा नमो,
कैलासनाथा नमो,
कैलासनाथा नमो,
कैलासनाथा नमो,
गंगोत्रिवासा श्री साईनाथा,
गंगोत्रिवासा श्री साईनाथा,
ॐ नमः शिवाय, नमो नमो,
ओम नमः शिवाय, नमो नमो,
ॐ नमः शिवाय, नमो नमो,
ओम नमः शिवाय, नमो नमो,
ॐ नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय।
पिबरे रामरसं रसने पिबरे रामरसं
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 जनन मरण भय शोक विदूरं
जनन मरण भय शोक विदूरं
जनन मरण भय शोक विदूरं
शोक विदूरं
सकल शास्त्र निगमागम सारं
सकल शास्त्र निगमागम सारं
सकल शास्त्र निगमागम सारं
सकल शास्त्र निगमागम सारं
पिबरे रामरसं रसने पिबरे रामरसं पिबरे रामरसं
With every passing day, hundreds and thousands came to him. His home became a mandir with a moving and loving, smiling and playful deity. Yes, it was him and only him who turned everyone's tears into streams of bliss. As the bud blossomed to reveal 1,000 petals, it can only be said that the fragrance of the first few years is unique.
And around this time, in the mid-1946, we'll go back to July of 1946, came another family which was to play a very important role, which again, as devotees, we have to be very grateful to. Came the family of Mr. Radha Krishna Shetty and Radhamma, very famously referred to as the Kuppam family. And it's the daughter of Mr. Radha Krishnan, whom Swami used to refer to as Vijayamma, the author of the book Anyata Sharanam Nasti. They come around this time. So they were the first people to start referring to Swami as Swami. They said Swami, and everybody felt this is the name we were waiting for.
In 1945, my cousin sister came to Puttaparthi for the first time, and she came back home and told my mother we had been to Puttaparthi, and then Puttaparthi, there is a boy, very charming boy, very sweet boy. He's just like Krishna, playing like Krishna. So why don't you go and see him? And my mother told my father, so let us go. But my father never believes in sadhus and seers. He always a social worker. He said, no, we are not going. I said, okay. But that very same night, one boy appeared in my mother's dream and said, I am waiting for you all. Why don't you come? I said, I don't know who you are. Then he said, people call me Satya Sai Baba. He didn't say, I am Satya Sai Baba. I am staying in Puttaparthi. Will all of you come? Then my mother pestered my father, come on, he has come in person and calling us, let us go and enjoy for some time. So anyhow, he accepted to come. And he said, we are going to stay only for 3 days. All right, at least he accepted to come. So we all started. We were staying in a remote village called Kuppam in Andhra Pradesh. So to come to Bangalore, then Bangalore to Penugonda, from Penugonda to Puttaparthi, it is a very hard journey, lot of problems, lot of difficulties. Anyhow, we started and came to Bangalore, and by train we came to Penugonda. It was 1 o'clock in the night. We got down in Penugonda. In those days, no power, no tea shop, no coffee shop, no refreshment, no, even water was not available in those days. So 2 days we had a very terrible time, We got down, and in those days, because of no power, the guard used to take a small lantern. He said, Penugonda, Penugonda, Penugonda. Then everybody has to go down that way. So as soon as we about to go down, there was no platform at all. Then we had to jump from the train to the God came with a small lantern. He said, Amma, there is a small room there. You come and stay in my room. So anyhow, we went there, stayed in the room. So next morning at 5 o'clock, we are supposed to go to Penugonda bus stop by the horse cart. So the carts arrived. But when we saw the horses, we said, they may collapse at any time. They were looking so bad in shape. We put the luggage in one and we sat in one car. As soon as went before little away, the horse collapsed. Then we don't know what to do. So with greatest difficulty, we have to walk up to the bus stop. As soon as we reached the bus stop, and people asked us, where are you going? We said, we are going to Puttaparthi. They said, what do you mean? Who is there in Puttaparthi? People think that he is already a small boy, he is not God at all. Who said he is a God? You people come here and pamper him, unnecessarily spoil him. Come on, go back. We are not going to issue the tickets at all. And with the greatest difficulty, we had to beg him to give the tickets. Okay, we got the ticket. We got down at Bukkapatnam. We thought that is the mandir. At last we have reached. But they said, no. We have to go 4 kilometers by a bullock cart.
Finally, there's one family which comes and says, come to our house, take buttermilk. Who's that? It is the family of the Yadalam, Venkataramanappa. We've spoken about him. The only family in Bukkapatnam. In fact, they say we felt like we met Vibhishana in Lanka. Among all these hostility, there was this one devotee who was waiting to serve Swami's devotees. So he gets them a bullock cart, and the father is saying, 3 days we are going back. Any of you tell anything else, then you will listen from me. But Swami comes to this Radha Krishna and says, come, take Pad Namaskar. With one touch of my feet, all your problems are going to go. And what does Mr. Radha Krishnan says? No thanks. He says, that can wait. And Swami gives a hearty laugh and Swami says, you will touch my feet and you will also remain my lifetime devotee. Swami says, what was meant to be a trip which was not to materialize, what was meant to be a 3-day trip eventually becomes a 20-day trip. And in that 20 days, she says that we have never been so inconvenienced, but we have never been so blissful too.
Something interesting happened towards the end of 1946, where 3 people who were already devotees, Sundaramma, Nagamma and one more, all 3 ladies who were full-time with Swami most of the time. Sundaramma, of course, is the daughter of Sheshagiri Rao, who is seen in this picture in the corner, the first priest of Swami's Pathamandiram. All of them began to get persistent dreams in which they see themselves singing bhajans, serving food to so many people, and they didn't understand what is the meaning of this dream. And they're getting similar dreams. So one day when they all confide to Sheshagiri Rao, unable to wait, Sheshagiri Rao goes to Swami and says, Swami, tell what is the meaning of this dream. And Swami says, yes, the dream has a meaning, that's why only I'm giving the dream. And the meaning is, Swami said, 2 years you have run this bhajan mandali, now it is the time to do one akhanda bhajan. Continuously you should do bhajan. That is the meaning of the dream. You know, Sheshagiri Rao had started a bhajan mandali in Bangalore in 1944 itself. Basically, when they are not in Puttaparthi, they will miss Swami. So in order to build that atmosphere wherever they are, they thought, let us do bhajans. We can do bhajans here also, right? And that's why they found one bhajan mandali and they would do bhajans in Bangalore. So they said, okay Swami, then we will do one 24-hour bhajan. The first ever akhanda bhajan was conceptualized, and they decided that they will make all plans and get back to Swami. So they've planned that 8 families were there, all the 8 families will come together. They need every member. For 24 hours you have to sing bhajan, right? So when everybody is singing bhajan, who will do cooking? And so nothing. So they decided that we will sustain on milk and water, it's enough. We will fast throughout the entire time. We will do the bhajan and we will do it in possibly this person's house, because this person has the biggest house among all the 8 families. All of us will be fitting there. And they were making all these plans, and these plans were conveyed to Swami by Sheshagiri Rao. Swami said, no, I'll tell you what arrangements to make, because we'll make many other arrangements. I will also come. And the moment Swami said he will come, the ears became alert. Oh Swami, you are coming. No Swami. If you come, then you will bring so many other people. Big thing it will become. We have to arrange. Somebody has to cook for Swami. You know, you will go fasting. You can't tell Swami you also fast, right? So all these things come. When this thing was conveyed to the family, they wrote actually a letter to Swami, telling Swami, no, this is just a plan we have made like this. You just send your blessing, Swami. We will conduct the bhajan. But before that letter could reach Swami, they receive a telegram which says, I have started. I am coming. Swami has already started off, and Swami and Sheshagiri Rao land up in Bangalore. They open the door, and who is there? Swami standing and telling, I came. Yes, I have come. So where is the bhajan? When are we going to do? So Swami, now actually we can't do it in any home, right? Because what we had thought will be a 20-25 people affair is going to become at least 40-45 people. And these were also, we have to remember, war times, pre-independence times. So rations were not easy to come by. How to get extra rice, how to procure this, because at the end of Akhand Bhajan we have to do prasadam, distribution. All these worries are there. So Swami says, no, let's go to a hall. And they go to a chowltry, a kind of a small marriage hall, built by the widow of one certain Arsoji, who was one of the earlier devotees of Swami. And she decided to give this chowltry for the Akhanda Bhajan. It was on Magadi Road, which was considered as the outskirts of Bangalore. And Swami has landed up the previous day itself, Wednesday. They decided that from Thursday morning, maybe 8:30, 9 o'clock, till Friday morning, 8:30, 9 o'clock, they'll do the bhajan. That was the plan. And now they had to come up with other plans, how to cook food for Swami, where to do all this. And even as they were thinking like this, they go to the chowltry to make the arrangements. They see so many people have landed up there already with luggage. Who are you? No, there's Akhand Bhajan here. No, so we have come. From where you came? From Mysore. You came from Mysore. And you? We are from Hyderabad. You from Madras. How you came here? No, Swami came in a dream and said, you come. We are holding Akhand Bhajan here. No, Sundaramma, she was like a mother to Swami. She went to Swami and said, Swami, first of all, you came, Now you are getting all these people and coming. Now, how do you manage, Swami? Swami said, don't worry, we'll manage. It'll all be fine. Come, let's first make arrangements. Where's the photo you show me? And Swami sees the photo and Swami says, no, I am not looking nice in that. I will give one. Swami materializes the photo and says, you put this photo for the bhajan. Okay, so there's a Shirdi Sai photo and Swami's photograph. And Swami says, okay, let's begin. So to start with, Sheshgiri Rao is the priest. He's there. So they start with Pada Puja to Swami. After Pada Puja to Swami, they do worship to Shirdi Baba. Swami materializes 108 golden flowers. I wonder what happened to these 108 golden flowers. I'm just saying this because later when this becomes a video serial and goes online, somebody, if they get to know, if they can come and we can take photographs and preserve for posterity at least. We assure the devotee that we will not take away the golden flower. We'll just take a photograph. But Swami materializes these golden flowers and Abhisheka is done, Puja is done, and then the bhajans begin. The same people have to keep singing the bhajans. It's the same, but they say that it becomes 80 people now. They had planned for 20. Then they thought maybe 40 we will manage. It's double of that also. 80 people. And 80 people is a huge crowd. They're wondering what to do. There's no food to feed everyone. There's no enough sufficient rations. So Sundaramma comes and tells Swami, you come here. Catches hold of his hand, takes him in. Swami, go tell Akshayam now. Multiply that food. So Swami says, okay. Swami goes and touches and says, Akshayam. And then the prasadam distribution begins. All the 80 are fed. Food remains. All the neighboring everybody is called. They are also fed. That food is still there. Sundaramma again goes to Swami and says, Swami, come here. Now food is going to go waste. You finish this now. You send them back. So Swami makes the food Akshayam, and then Swami dematerializes the food also, and he ensures that nothing goes waste because Annam Brahma. And that is how the first Akhanda Bhajan actually takes place in Bangalore. This was the family that kept doing Akhanda Bhajan till the 70s, after which it has become a global Akhanda Bhajan. But as we can see, every little thing that we do as an organizational activity today has its roots in Swami taking it up and propagating it.
We are about to start the first Dashera celebrations. 1946 was the year when Swami celebrated Dashera for the first time, because the previous 2 years Swami was observing Dashera in Mysore. Right? His fascination for lights and flowers, as Swami said, Swami would be in Mysore to just witness those lights. He was there in the palace for some time. So all of these devotees, they didn't know that Swami was going to celebrate Dashera. They landed up in Puttaparthi. So when, as I said, Dashera might be 2 weeks, 3 weeks away, but Swami said, Dashera is coming, so you wait. Birthday is coming, so you wait. So this Balapattabi and his wife land up 2 weeks ahead of Dashera. And Swami says, Dashera is coming, this time we'll celebrate here, you wait. He narrates a very sweet incident at that time. One day, they were all about 5-6 families together. There was nothing like separate food for Swami or separate food for any one family. Everybody would cook, everybody would eat in that. Swami would come around, take from everybody. Or if there's another devotee who would come and eat in somebody else's kitchen, it used to be like that. And Balapattabi himself was a very, very rich businessman. And he says, I've been to so many ashrams, but I've never seen this kind of brotherhood anywhere. I've never seen this kind of equality anywhere. Because he says that, sitting beside him is a rich person, sitting behind him is a rich person, sitting ahead of him is a very ordinary person from the village. But all of them sitting together, all of them eating together, all of them worshipping together. Some of us might feel, what's the big fuss about that? But we're talking about different times, right? 1940s in India, in rural India was very, very different. And at that time, for Swami to establish an atmosphere like that was phenomenal. So his wife was cooking breakfast one day, and Swami's grandfather comes, Kondamaraju. He was still around. Swami was very fond of him. He was a sage-like personality. He was still there. All these people would go to meet Ishwaramma and him. So he comes to Balapatabi's wife and he says, Amma, will you give me some breakfast? So she's very happy. She serves some breakfast for him. And from behind, Swami comes, puts an arm around his grandfather. And Swami says, Naku, for me? And so Balapatabi's wife is so thrilled. So she serves and she gives Swami. And Swami is very happy. So Swami eats that upma. And Swami says, will you make lunch also for me? She's excited. She says, yes, Swami, please come. And then Swami very casually picks up one small vessel which is there. An empty vessel. And as they're seeing, Swami taps it. And it gets filled with payasam. And Swami says, when you serve me lunch, you can serve this also. It's a very small incident, very simple incident. But what a beautiful message it is. We don't know how to worship Swami. We don't know that we can offer whatever we have to Swami. Swami comes and Swami says, offer. Give me. You know, in the times of Shirdi Baba, he went door to door and he said, give me, give me, give me. And when he asked, he wanted the person to believe that Swami is asking me because I belong to him. And Swami came and Swami said, give me lunch, give me breakfast. And Swami made them offer. And Swami made that offering sweet, right? He materialized the sweet. He said, serve this along with your offering to me. He teaches how to offer. He makes you offer. He sweetens your offering and he offers you the prasadam. Right? Because what does Swami eat? What does Swami eat? So little, even throughout the years, all the devotees who have served Swami, who have served food for Swami would say that Swami would eat so less. Right? When Swami would say, "Mi anandame na aharam," your bliss is my food. Swami showed it in so many ways. Right? Swami showed it in so many ways. There is nothing else we can offer. Many years back when we did a program on radio, we thought, what is the best offering to give Swami? What is the best offering to give Swami? We thought we'll do a satsang on that. And when we brainstormed within us, we thought the only offering that Swami would like from us is to be happy. To lead life happily. To have bliss, right? Because that is the only thing he eats. And if we cannot feed him that, we are only making him hungry.
ओम जय जगदीश हरे स्वामी सत्य साई हरे भक्त जना संरक्षक भक्त जना संरक्षक पति महेश्वरा ओम जय जगदीश हरे शशिवदना श्रीकरा सर्वा प्राणपते स्वामी सर्वा प्राणपते आश्रित कल्पलतिका आश्रित పితా గురుదైవము మరి అంతయు నీవే స్వామి మరి అంతయు నీవే నాద బ్రహ్మ జగన్నాథ నాద బ్రహ్మ జగన్నాథ नागेन्द्राशयन ॐ जय जगदीश हरे ओंकार रूप ओजस्वी साई महादेवा सत्य साई महादेवा मंगल आरती अंधुको मंगल आरती अंधुको मंत्र गिरिधारी ओम जय जगदीश हरे नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा शांति 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 समस्त लोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्त लोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्त लोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु शांति 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 जय बोलो भगवान श्री सत्य साई बाबा जी की